Welcome to the game show, What Did He Buy? And I'm your game show host, Jeff Teague. Today we're gonna find out what our contestant is going to buy. Hi everyone, I'm Jeff. It's great to be on the show. I'm on What Did He Buy today? So I guess we're gonna find out. It's the morning time. I'm about to buy one of these 4 vehicles, and I thought you'd want to play along at home. So here's how we're gonna play today. We're gonna introduce 4 different vehicles that meet the contestant's criteria, and then we're gonna slowly find out by elimination which one he's going to buy. So Jeff, why don't you tell us about your criteria? Well, first of all, I want something that has some form of electrification. Toyota's big in that right now, where they're trying to get to carbon neutrality. They want to make a mark on the environment in a good way, and I want to help. Next, I want something with technology, with gadgets, with buttons, with pretty lights, flashy dials, things like that. And I think all 4 of these meet that criteria. Some of these are decoys. Some of these are available at this dealership. Some of them, one of them, I'm getting ready to buy. And last, I want something that has some flash to it, some appeal to it. Each of these have some flash, some appeal. Well, Jeff, let's take a look at the 4 vehicles on display today. You might just be buying one of these. This is the 2023 Toyota RAV4 SE in Midnight Black. And this one here is the 2023 Toyota Crown in Oxygen White. How about a Windchill Pearl 2023 Toyota BZ4X? Or is Jeff buying Toyota Grand Highlander in Ruby Flare Pearl? And now, Jeff, it's time to make your first elimination. Wow, this is gonna be really tough. Grand Highlander, BZ4X, Toyota Crown, RAV4 Hybrid. I'm sorry, but RAV4 Hybrid, you're done. Today I chose not to pick RAV4 Hybrid SE, although it's a fantastic choice. Look at those ominous, tough looking LED headlights, and I really like those gloss black wheels. Something that's really appealing to me about RAV4 Hybrid, number 1, it's the best selling SUV in the whole country. But number 2, the SE has style, it has flash to it. The gloss black accents really set it off. What about 40 miles per gallon combined? This is gonna be a painful breakup between me and RAV4 Hybrid. I think probably the main reason I didn't choose this one is because I know so much about it. I'd like something that's newer to the market. It's fun to review vehicles as I drive it over the course of 1, 2, and 3 years till I find my next purchase. It's also great content for my channel, so maybe that's a criteria that I went for. Think about that. Buying a vehicle, reviewing it, and you're actually being rewarded because people are watching and learning more about it with you. I'm sorry, RAV4 Hybrid, but you were the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, Jeff, I could see how difficult that decision was, how painful it must have been to eliminate RAV4 Hybrid. Of course, the only thing more difficult, more painful is when you realize you're wearing the exact same outfit as your contestant. Yes, awkward. So now, Jeff, we're down to the top 3. Are you buying the Crown, the BZ4X, all electric, or are you going with the Grand Highlander? I'm so sorry, but BZ4X, you're done. I didn't choose BZ4X, and honestly, I'm not really sure why, because it checks a lot of the boxes. For me, it's completely unique, very funky fresh, gets 214 net hybrid horsepower, so it's right in the range of what I was looking for there. It can go 222 miles, this particular limited all-wheel drive, on just one charge. And it gets over 100 miles per gallon E. And now's probably a great time to put in a plug for our sponsor. This one's available at Fred Anderson Toyota in Raleigh, North Carolina. If you're interested in this one, they have a lot of inventory. They do out-of-state deals, local deals. Go to fredandersontoyota.com. I love the dual screens here. And again, the uniqueness, the freshness, the quirkiness of this vehicle really jumps out and appeals to my off-the-wall humor, my quirky personality. Kind of weird, kind of out there. This would be a perfect vehicle, just not today. I'm sorry, but BZ4X, you were the weakest link. Goodbye. So Jeff, this is my favorite part of the show. We're down to our top 2. Are you going with Grand Highlander or are you going with Toyota Crown? And don't you like how I move my hands? My microphone goes over here and I'm still talking the same volume. All right, so here's my top two. Toyota Crown. It looks beautiful and it looks different. It's certainly an eye catcher for the external purposes. The styling is great. It's really cool looking. So that appeals to me. Plus it gets over 40 mpg, so that's also appealing. But Grand Highlander, it just came out. That really appeals to me because imagine the content on this one. You can get 3 different powertrains. It has so much space in the third row. More space than Highlander for cargo space. Incredibly appealing to me. So Jeff, I don't mean to rush you, but we're just about out of time and it's almost time for my tea time. I didn't know you played golf. No, that's not what I mean at all. I'm having high tea at noon with Weird Al Yankovic. So now Jeff, make your decision. This is really difficult. I honestly like them both. One was my first choice, one was my second choice. And that's the truth. I almost switched at the last minute to go with my ultimate choice. You can do it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. No, I eliminated the electric one. I'm sorry, but Grand Highlander, you're done. Wow, I don't believe it. You chose the Crown. I'm so sorry, Grand Highlander. I didn't choose you for a couple reasons. Number one, my wife and I already have a Highlander hybrid, a Platinum. So we've got that midsize SUV for when we go on road trips. But this one was really appealing to me. As a matter of fact, when I thought I couldn't get the Crown, I've been waiting, I think 7 months for that one. I'll show you why. It's unique. I almost switched to this one right here. Not the specific one, but the Grand Highlander almost about 2 weeks ago. Almost did the switch. I wanted it. But ultimately, we didn't need 2 mid to a little bit bigger mid SUVs in the house, in the driveway. Highlander does exactly what I needed to do. This would be fantastic if you just want a little bit more cargo space, if you want more legroom, headroom than you might get in the Highlander. This one's a bench seat. You can get captain chairs also, depending on your family dynamic. I've seen somebody sit in this third row who is 6'5" with the seats reclined a little bit. A lot of room. I really recommend that you go out to a dealership that might have one available for you to test out. See what you think. It's good cargo space. Yeah. I'm sorry, but Grand Highlander, today and today only, you were the weakest link. Goodbye. Today I chose Toyota Crown. Next time, I might choose that one. Or maybe something else in the pipeline, who knows? New Land Cruiser, new 4Runner, those are on my radar. All right, look at this one here, Oxygen White. The reason why I chose this one, and this is gonna sound kind of braggy, but I was the very first person, I think, in the entire world to review the new Oxygen White Crown. And the day I saw it, the instant I saw it, I knew I wanted it. I love the contrast of the black with the white. I love the light bar that goes across there. Very cool stuff. This one has some upgrades. It has the advanced technology package, so I've upgraded to these 21-inch wheels. That's pretty cool, but look at the interior. Every vehicle coming out of the Southeast United States had black interior. In North Carolina, it gets too hot, too muggy, too humid. I didn't want that. I wanted a light colored interior. There is no light gray, which maybe Toyota will change that. I hope they do. But I went with this macadamia interior and I really love it. It looks so high class, plain. It looks so luxury. And it does have the bells and whistles and gadgets. I've already found that the seats are really comfortable. It's got the panoramic glass roof. Be nice if it opened, but I don't need that down here. So this is the one I went with. Toyota Jeff Reviews YouTube channel is gonna have more videos on this one, so you can learn all about the Crown. Feel free to leave your questions about what you wanna see with the Crown, or maybe the Grand Highlander. What kind of videos, what questions do you have that are burning but not satisfied yet? So Crown, You and I today are the strongest link. All right, everybody, I'm Jeff Teague, your game show host. Thanks to Jeff, our contestant. You did great, and what a final choice. That was tough, that was intense. Stay tuned for next show, next week, when we say, which car gets crushed in a monster truck rally? See you next time. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fun, thorough content about cars, trucks, SUVs. Also, look at this video here. Check it out. I compare all 3 trim levels of Toyota Crown together, and then my Crown playlist so you can see all the Crown content. See you guys next time.